there's a cobweb. Ooh. Hi guys, it's Rue and I'm back with an unboxing of my Louis Vuitton 4 key holder, or key clay if you're fancy. So let's get into that. Okay, so we're back. So I'm finally back with a video for you guys. So my camera kind of broke, my big fancy one I use for uni, because if you don't know, I study fashion communication at uni, which is photography. And the electronics in the LCD screen broke, so I am without a camera and I don't know whether to buy another one, because it cost me like £1,000 when it first came out. It's cheaper now, and I had a fancy lens specifically for it, and I don't know if I want to spend all that money on a photography camera again, or just buy like a cheaper DSLR, because I don't feel it's necessary. Like the uni aren't putting like high standards into their photography quality, it seems. They never seem to ask for great quality. So I feel like I could use one of the lower Canon ones and just be done with it and be okay. And also I apologise for any noise outside. There is something going on out there, I don't know, there's always somebody having a new bathroom fitted, so who knows. And with all unboxings I obviously have to do a disclaimer. I'm not bragging, come on guys, you know that by now. I am not leading a luxury lifestyle, I am buying luxury items. I save for these, I work hard and I enjoy them, and I would never brag to you guys, because I know it can feel shitty when it feels like someone's bragging to you, so please keep that in mind and just enjoy the video. So on my birthday I got a text from my sales assistant saying happy birthday, and that planted the seed in my head I should go to Louis Vuitton. So obviously I have a few purchases in mind that I want from Louis Vuitton, and I kind of just went through the list, and I'm getting a new bag at the end of summer because I feel like my Birkin is just, I'm using it too much. It's never meant to be an everyday bag, it's too expensive to be an everyday bag, so it's retiring, plus it's heavy and I have a few issues with it that's, regardless, I'll address that in our video. But I'm getting a new bag at the end of summer and I don't want the interior to scratch up, so I wanted a key holder to keep all my keys safe, because me and keys really don't work well together and I'm always locking myself out. So I was eyeing myself the key clay, but the more I looked into it and I looked at the 4 key holder instead of the... Clay means key in France, so in France when you buy it it's called a key clay, which is the little pouch with the chain and the hook and you keep your key in it. But there's also the 4 key holder, which is just a row of hooks and you can hang your keys on. So the key holder just looked better to me. It had more hardware in it, which I like. I like my items to have more brass kind of gold hardware in them, and it looked like a better option, and I feel like it's the kind of thing I'll have with me until I die, if you know what I mean. Like, it's one of those things. I imagine my future, either I'm going to be a crazy cat lady with no money at all and I'll be using it to open my door to my New York apartment because I moved there for the hope of fame and fortune and it failed, so I'm just carrying my bags of cats and I'm using my little key holder to get my flat. Or I'm super rich and I'm living in a big mansion in the country and I'm using my key holder to go into my mansion as I carry 50 Birkins on my arms. So I can see myself having this item, and Louis Vuitton items last. So without further ado, let's get into looking at the product. Obviously I have it in this little box here now. I ordered this online. I'll go into why I had to order this online at the end of the video. I'll go into it. But if you're watching this video, you probably just want to get into the looking at the item. So we will go into looking at the item. Obviously it comes with a receipt. Important note in case anybody didn't know this, the receipts you get from ordering online and the receipts you get from ordering in store are different. You can see the two there. One is thicker, one is thinner, one has the writing in the middle, one has writing in the corner, and they're slightly different fonts possibly, and one's different. They're different, okay? I don't know if my camera's picking this up, but it has like the little pattern. There we go. There we go. Picking up the pattern. This is the first time I've got one of these tags. The Edinburgh store just never seemed to give me one. I don't know why. I've had the special edition Christmas tags and stuff, but never had one of these, so that's really cute to add to my collection. And then inside, obviously, you have the drawer, and you have the product in here. So obviously it comes in a little dust bag. And then we'll take it out. And there we go. I got the 4 key holder in monogram, as you can see there, with the gold kind of button hardware. And then you open it up and you see Louis Vuitton Paris there. And there we are with the monogram on the bottom. Obviously that is inverted. I don't know if it is going to be inverted when I upload this, but on the screen I'm looking just now it looks inverted. But this is leather on the inside and canvas on the outside, with the 4 key hooks you can see there, and my initials RMD on the bottom. I'm changing my name now and I have a middle name. I'm adopting my nan's second name that she took Davidson, so I became Davidson because that's my mum's name and you know what I mean. it's the family name is Davidson, but her name before marriage was McKinley, and I think it's a really lovely Scottish name as well as Davidson, and it's nice to have in my name. It's my heritage, so I am now officially Rudy McKinley Davidson. And I just love the RMD initials as well with the dots. So you can see it there. You hang your keys from here. You can put a card in there. Everything is perfect. It's in great condition. Yeah, I'm really happy. I don't see myself having any problems with this at all. So now I'll go ahead and insert some up-close video so you can see the closer details of the product, and in case you're wondering to purchase and stuff, it's just nice for you to see it in higher quality and close up and stuff. Okay, so the reason I had to order this little baby online, I can text my sales assistant. I'm friendly enough with my sales assistant that I can text her, and obviously since she texted me on my birthday, I had her business card and I have her number, so I went ahead and I've already contacted a different sales assistant before about reserving an item, but the sales assistant I work with now is the one who helped me when I bought my first item from that store. So I text her saying, hey, it's blah blah blah, can you please put aside a 4 key holder for me? And unfortunately she let me know that they had none in stock, and that they couldn't order one in from Paris because there was none there either. It would have taken time, so obviously they're popular. But she looked online, she's seen you could order them online as a customer. So I'm guessing their distribution to their stores and their distribution to their online customers are different in different warehouses, I presume. So I'm guessing that that's how that works. So I was like, cool, no problem, as long as I can get hot stamped when I come to the store, because online you only get one option of where you want it hot stamped. She said, that's no problem, we'll let you know when it's in. So I went ahead and ordered it. So it all went smoothly, it arrived one day early, I went to the store. I picked it up literally about 2 hours ago, and they were obviously, it was really early in the morning. I went to the store at like 10 past. I was super on the ball, but I don't want to waste half my day in town. Like, I want to get over and done with in the morning, if you know what I mean. So I went ahead and I went in, and they were having like their kind of like meeting, like their shop meeting in the morning, and I don't think they were expecting a customer. So when I came in, I was like, hi to my sales assistant, blah blah blah, it's here, I'll go get it for you, I'll have someone hot stamped. And then they kind of hurried away into the back room to have their meeting. Obviously you're not supposed to hear any of that. So that was that, and then the guy who took over from there was super friendly. He gave me loads of options of where I wanted it, because I've seen like a lot of people have them stamped in different areas, and I've never really seen someone have it stamped there, and they would let me stamp it anywhere. Honestly, they were so nice, and I wanted it on, and I originally wanted it up here, but the guy suggested, because this is going to flap over and the keys are going to rub against it, it'll rub off, which would mean I might come back for a repair and that would cost them money. So he suggested down here instead, which I think was a beautiful idea. I love it so much. I think it's great there. I never thought about that. And yeah, I'm really happy with how that went. So a successful Louis Vuitton shopping trip. I have no rants to complain with. It was all great. The store was lovely. They offered me to sit down and wait, or I could go away, and I was like, I'll just wander. And it took a bit longer than I expected, so I was kind of like going around in circles in the stores looking at bags and things. But yeah, it all went well. So that is it for me, guys. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. It's been a pleasure talking to you as always. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had your stuff monogrammed, or do you think monogramming's tacky? I don't know. I think it's nice and personal if you don't plan to sell the item ever again. So I'll catch you guys later. I've been Rue, and have a good one. Stay blended.